Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. We're going to start with you today. Remember that today is only English Friday, so the class will be entirely in English. Okay, thank you very much for being here. Okay, Anna Avila, hello. Irina, hello. Moni, hi, how are you? Dream, hello. Success, hello. Kenya, hi, how are you? It's great to have you here. Okay. Good job, guys. It's very nice to have you here. We are going to have one more class of English. Today, we are going to continue with collocations, class number 5. Remember that collocations are groups of words that always go together. In all the collocations we're going to analyze today, we're going to start with a verb. And this is very important because, verbs sometimes are very necessary to express an idea. So you'll see which verbs are going to help you this opportunity. Okay. Yes, only English Friday. Yes, exactly. And so, hello, thank you very much for your heart me. Success, Renosa. No, it's an English class. I teach English. But if you need someone that can teach you Spanish, just DM me. Okay, very good. We're gonna continue with, or we're gonna start with the first collocation. We're going to start with make money. Make money. Money. So, what does make money mean, guys? It means to earn money. Okay? Earn money is a very formal expression. To earn money, to generate money, okay? To work for money. Yes? So that is the meaning of this word. So the most casual way to say this is just to make money. You can say I made a lot of money, or you can say I earned a lot of money. So you can use both of them. Now let's start with some examples here. So for example, you can say I can make money online. Yes. Nowadays, people can work or can have remote works, okay, or can work online and can generate an income, okay, can generate money. So you can say, I can make money online. Or maybe I want to. Okay, I want to make money online. I would like to be I don't know, maybe an influencer, a YouTuber, or any other thing, and generate money in your bedroom or sitting in your desk, right? So you can say that I can make money online. Other possibility. Um, I want to make money on YouTube. Yep, you can publish. You can make a video, upload it on YouTube, and start generating an income. Yep, to make money on YouTube. What else, guys? What else? Now, what else? What other things? Maybe I need to make money. Yes. Or I need to make more money. Okay, I need to make more money. The money I earn right now isn't enough. Yes. I need to earn more money. Or I need to make more money. So this is how you can use this collocation, okay? Make money, to generate an income or to receive money for something you do. Well, guys, I want you to write your own sentences using this expression, okay? Make money. Let's see what you have here. Who knows how to how to make money without effort? Tell me, please. Okay, Irina. That's something not real. I make money every day, but I hardly see it actually, or eventually. I hardly see it eventually. I wish I could make more money. Yes, I wish I could make more money. Yeah, very good. Money talks. Yes, money talks. Okay, Enzo. No BGs. Okay, great to have you here. Good, 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 good. Any other sentence, guys? You can make money on TikTok. Yes, you can make money on TikTok too. Yeah, it's a good sentence, but it's on TikTok. Remember that when we use social media, it's very necessary to use on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok. Um, okay, Franz Floor, hello. I want someone who makes money for me. Okay, Scat. Where are they? Yeah, that's very funny. Well, guys, we're gonna continue now with the dictation section. Okay, you're gonna listen to me. I'm gonna repeat a phrase 3 times, and you have to write it in the comments. Yep, so let's start with the first phrase. Okay. Mm-hmm. For example, it takes time to make a lot of money. It takes time to make a lot of money. It takes time to make a lot of money. Listen. All right. I need to make money. Ana Avila, I need to. I need to make money uh, because I want to buy a new car. Because I want to buy a new car. Or because I buy a new car. Okay. It takes time to make a lot of money. Yes? Okay, guys. Let's start writing it down. Okay. Oh my gosh. It takes time. Okay. It takes time. This is a collocation too. Okay. It takes time. We're gonna analyze it later. It takes time to make a lot of. Okay. We wrote here make more money. You can say make a lot of money. Okay. It takes time to make a lot of money. Yes, it takes time, effort, and sometimes you need to be very hard. You need to be a hard-working person. Okay. Very good, guys. This is the first collocation. Let's continue with the second one. Okay, the next collocation is okay, have sympathy. Okay, have sympathy. What does have sympathy mean, guys? Well, it means to feel sorry for someone. To have sympathy means to feel sorry. Okay, feel sorry for someone or empathize with someone. We use this every time a person is dealing or is going through a difficult situation. Yes? So if you're dealing with a very difficult situation, try to use this expression, okay? I have sympathy for someone. Okay, Moni Dani, thank you so much for your gift. I really appreciate it. So let's start, for example, with this, no? I have sympathy. Okay, I feel sorry. I empathize. I have sympathy for the victims. Okay, I have sympathy for the victims. It means that you feel sorry. You say, "Oh, that's really bad." You know, um, we can say victims of an accident, victims of war. Yep, victims of catastrophe. So you can feel sorry for them. You can have sympathy. You can say, "Oh, that's a really bad situation. I'm really sorry. Oh, this is a sad situation." So have sympathy implies that. Okay, next one. We can say, for example, um, okay, nobody, okay, nobody, oh my gosh. Give me a minute. Okay, nobody has sympathy for my situation. Okay, nobody has sympathy for my situation. Everybody or nobody knows how hard, how difficult is my situation. So nobody shows or feels sorry or shows understanding because I'm in a very difficult situation. So you can say this, no? Nobody feels sorry for my situation. Nobody shows understanding or nobody empathize with me. Okay, that's another way to use have sympathy. Okay, this is something we use for negative situations. Okay, an accident, war, a catastrophe, a natural disaster. So you use have sympathy for those situations. Okay, so we can use it a lot. One more, for example. Okay. Okay, we can use it for this, no? Um, they have sympathy for the injured, injured, for the injured child. Do you remember what does injured mean, guys? Um, do you remember or do you know what does injured mean? Well, it's about having an accident, right? If you had an accident and you maybe had a bone broke, okay? You got an arm or a leg broken, or maybe you have a wound, Okay, so we can say that you are injured. Okay, you are injured. So we can say that, let's imagine a child, no? A little boy or a little girl that is injured. So you can say like, hey, I they have sympathy. They say, oh, poor little boy, poor little girl. Look at her. Look at her situation. Look at her body. You know, she is injured. Maybe she has a broken arm, a broken leg, something happened. Okay, so people feel sympathy or show sympathy or they have sympathy. Okay, they empathize. And it is very important, guys, that we can be empathetic, right? Empathetic. Never, never be insensible. Okay, never be like that. Well, I'm gonna read your sentences now. Let's see if you have something. I have sympathy for all people who can afford to buy enough groceries because their pension is very very low or it's very limited. Yes. Um, good, good. I have sympathy, but I need to make money. Anavila, to make money. Nobody has sympathy for my situation. It's my situation too. Okay. Zachary, hello. Thank you very much for your support, your heart me. I really appreciate it. Georgeson, hello. How are you? I have sympathy for everyone who must work hard and don't get the results of their actions in the end. Okay. Have a little sympathy. I don't have money to pay you. Okay. Very good. I have sympathy for myself. Okay. I have sympathy for myself because I don't know how to make a lot of money. Okay. That's a good sentence, Irina. But remember, every time we use have sympathy, we're gonna use this word for. Okay. Have sympathy for someone or for something. Yep. Very good, guys. That's how you can use this expression. Nobody has sympathy for the injured girl. Uh-huh. That's a good sentence. Or maybe had. No, nobody had. Has or had. Simple present or simple past. Okay, Alex, hello. Oh, yeah, that's really cool. We're Peruvian. Okay, Hermes, hello. How are you? Donna Mira, hello. I have sympathy for every single stray cat. Yeah, there's a lot of people that see a cat on the street and they are like, "Oh, poor cat, poor cat. It must be hungry," right? It's like that. That's very common. Okay, guys, let's start with the next sentence. Okay, you have to listen to the following sentence and write it down. Okay, Elizabeth, thank you so much for your heart me. Guys, please help me. If you're on YouTube, remember to like the live, okay, the live stream, and share the live. Also, please keep tapping on the reaction on the reaction button, okay? If you are on the live stream. If you are seeing this in a different day, remember that I always have live classes on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 12 or at noon, okay? Peru time. Okay, and if you're on TikTok, please remember to keep tapping on the screen. Remember to participate a lot, and also help me with the goal, the gifts goal here. Yep, we need 10 heart me's, we need 10 fireworks, and 1 big heart. Please help me with that, guys, because I am investing my time, I'm investing my effort, my electricity, everything here for being here with you. Okay, so I'm very happy when people is very show also that they are grateful. Augustine, hello. Thank you very much for your heart, for your gifts for the cats. Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you very much for the roses. Okay, I really appreciate them. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's continue with the dictation. Listen to me and write. Okay, listen to me and write. It's important to show sympathy for others. Listen and write. It's important to have sympathy for others. Yes. Oh, okay, Agustin, thank you so much for your gifts too. Guys, if you can follow him, if you can follow Agustin, it would be very great too. Okay, try to go to Agustin's profile and follow him too. Okay, thank you, Agustin. Okay, one more time, guys. Listen and write. It's important to show to have sympathy for others. Again, it's important to have sympathy for others. Edinson, thank you. Thank you so much for your heart me. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let's write it down. Okay, let's write it down. See, it's important, or in the case of American English, you can say important. Important. It's important to, okay, it's important to have sympathy. Okay, have sympathy for others. Okay, good job. Let's check if you're, oh, can see everything. That's much better, I think. Okay, great. Okay, Agustin, thank you very much for the perfume. And Marcus, hello, welcome. Okay, I'm gonna write this again. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's important to, okay, have sympathy for others. Okay, that's really, really important, guys. You need to be sympathetic. Yeah, you need to show understanding for other people's situation. Let's continue. Okay, number 3. We're gonna continue with the following collocation. It says, okay, this one is have an argument. Okay, what does have an argument mean, guys? What does it mean? Christian, hello. But can we do what? But what can we do? But what can we do? Unfortunately, it doesn't depend on us. Yes. Okay, what are you doing today? Okay, collocations. This is class number 5. Okay, have an argument. We use here the following sentence. Okay, to have an argument is to have a fight. Okay, have a verbal. Okay, to have a verbal fight. Okay, to have a verbal fight. Or to have a fight. Oh my gosh, I can't. Again, let's write it again. To have a verbal fight. Yeah, remember, to have an argument means to fight with someone because you have different opinions about a situation. Anna, hello, welcome to have you here. Okay, Agustin, thank you so much for those necklaces. Okay, so in the case of have an argument, it indicates that you are or you disagree with someone and you don't want to change your mind, and the other person doesn't want to change his mind too, and then you start like a confrontation. Okay, you start a confrontation because of this. So this is something very, very common. For example, we can say, my parents had an argument. Okay, my parents had an argument about money. Now, this is something very common, right? Money is the principal reason why so many people have arguments. Yes, especially when you're married. Every time you marry someone, okay, there is a point where when you start fighting with each other. Because you're not using, or you're not using money appropriately. You're spending a lot of money, or maybe someone wants to save more money and the other person wants to spend it, right? So there is always problems when it comes to money. Okay, so this is something very, very true. Okay, they, especially my parents. I remember my parents when I was very little. They used to fight, okay, about money. My mom was like, "Hey, we need more money at home." And my father used to say, "No, I don't have enough money." And then my mom says, "Well, you need to make more money then. Okay, why don't you do this and this and this so you can make more money?" Okay, Agustin, thank you. Thank you so much for those hearts, for those heart me. Okay, if you don't have an argument, shut up. Okay. Many people have an argument with each other, don't get that everything is temporary in this world. Okay, you have to remember that everything is temporary. Yes. Let's continue with one more example. For we can say we had an argument. Okay, we had an argument mm, about politics. Okay, politics is a very controversial topic. Please, every time you date someone for the first time, don't talk about politics or religion or money, right? Don't mention about salaries or things like that. Please don't mention those things because you may have an argument, okay? And that's not very good. Yep. So this is also very common. We had an argument about politics because people say like, no, this candidate is the best, and the other one says, no, this candidate is the best for being a president, and they start a fight. No, they start an argument because they have different opinions, and no one wants to change their mind. So that's something that is very common. Politics is a very common topic when people do that. Well, now the next one. I don't like to have arguments. Hey, I don't like to have arguments in public. So this is also very true. Many people don't like to fight in public, right? They like to fight in public. It's like they like attention. They want everybody knows or get to know what is happening to them. Yes, they start fighting or they start having an argument on the street or in a public place, in the park, on the street. on a supermarket maybe, and they start like fighting, and everybody around is watching, right? So you can say like, I don't like to have arguments in public. Yes. Guys, if you want to fight with your partner, okay, with your husband or wife, or with your boyfriend or girlfriend, go to a private place, right? Go to your home. I don't know, go to have private area so you can talk together. Obviously, if you don't understand with each other, stop, stop talking. Yes, maybe next day you'll feel better and and more able to talk. Maybe that is the situation. So please, okay, don't fight in public because you make a little uncomfortable, not only for you, not only for your, for the other person, but for the rest of the people. Yes. So that's something very important too. Okay, thank you so much, Maria Loja. Thank you so much for your heartmate. Thanks. Okay, it's a good advice. Yeah, it's definitely a good advice. Agustin, thank you. Okay, Agustin is supporting us today. Okay, so please, everybody, go and follow Agustin, please. Gonna put it him. Okay, yes, please go and follow him, please. Some people love having an argument in a public place. In public, yes, that's something very uncomfortable. Okay, Irina. I try not to have, okay, I try not to have an argument with someone because peace of my mind, the peace of my mind, no, that is not like my mind peace maybe is more important. Okay, let me check that. Let me check it out. Okay, let's see. Okay, mental peace, I suppose it's mental thing peace. Yeah, peace of mind. Oh, yes. Okay, because the peace of mind is more important. Okay, the peace of mind. Moni, thank you. Thank you so much for your roses too. I had an argument with my friend yesterday, but we made up. Yes, very good, Kenya. I hate having an argument about politics or religion. Remember, guys, that if you're talking about arguments in general, you can use this structure, okay? Have arguments. Yes, argument is countable. You can say an argument or you can say arguments. So both of them. You can use both of them. I have an argument with my family. today. Okay, Ana Avila, remember, have an argument with. Okay, I have an argument with my family. You can say that, okay? I had an argument with my family about studying English. No? About, okay, about money, about studying English. Yep, very good. My ex-wife and I always had arguments about our relationship. Used to have, Marcos. When we talk about the past, it is better to say used to. We never use always in the past. Okay, my ex-wife and I used to have arguments about our relationship. Okay, that's much better. My brother had an argument about uh, money. Yes, my mother had an argument about money. Maybe my mother and I, if you had an argument with her, my mother and I had an argument about money. Okay, Lulu said that's the recommendation. I always had an argument about meals with my children. Good. Alexis, hello. Many people have an argument with each other. Many people have arguments with each other. Don't get that. Okay, don't. Okay, let's see. My mom always had an argument to speak. An argument to speak. I'm not sure what you mean by to speak. My brother and I used to have arguments. Okay, my brother and I always have arguments. Okay, about everything. Yes, that's right. Good job. Well, guys, let's continue with the next sentence. Okay, listen to me and write. Okay, I hate to have arguments at work. I hate to have arguments at work. I hate to have arguments at work. That's the sentence, guys. Guys, if you're on YouTube, please remember to like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and say hello in the chat, okay? Hi, teacher, hello. It's great to have you here. That's the best way to uh, interact with me. And if you want to participate, do it, okay? Write the sentences that you see here, or maybe that you want to your own sentences, but write them on the chat, guys. It's very important. Okay, I hate to have arguments at work. Yep, my besties and I, or my bestie and I, Gina, my bestie and I have arguments about something. About something? No, about some separate things, about some things. Yep. Let's write it down, guys. I hate to have arguments. Okay, remember, arguments are countable. You can say an argument, or you can say arguments. An argument or arguments. I hate to have arguments at work. Or maybe I hate to have arguments um, at work, at home. Yes, this is also very important. Yeah, very good, guys. Let's continue with number 4. They had an argument. Yes, that's a good sentence too. Moni, thank you so much for your heart, me. Thank you. I hate to have an argument at home with my hubby. Okay, with my husband. Yes. No, okay, very good, guys. Let's write number 4. We're gonna continue with. Okay. Make arrangements. Okay, to make arrangements. Okay, what does to make arrangements mean, guys? It means to make plans. Okay, to make arrangements mean to make plans, to organize something. Okay, to make plans or to organize something. Yep, so when do we use this, guys? Well, every time we want to organize something. And remember that make arrangements are a little more formal. Yes, are a little more formal. Now, let's start with some examples. For example, we can say like, okay, let's see. Okay, made arrangements. Okay, we made arrangements. Okay, for the meeting. We made arrangements for the meeting. It means that we organized something. Okay, we organized the meeting. We made a lot of arrangements for the meeting. It means like we had to work a lot. Yes, we had to work a lot, making plans, organizing everything, every tiny detail, so we can have a successful meeting. Well, that's a good way to use this. Okay, let's continue with one more thing, for example. Okay, we can say like, I already made arrangements. Okay, I've already made arrangements. Okay, I've already made arrangements with the hotel. I already made arrangements with the hotel. What does it mean, guys? It means that I organized everything. Okay, you don't have to worry about anything because I made arrangements. I've already made arrangements with the hotel. I called the hotel. I told them I want to book a room for my wife and I. And we're going to spend there 3 days, and I'm going to pay in advance. I we need to hire other services too. So you can tell you can tell your wife, hey, don't worry, darling, don't worry about the trip. I've already made arrangements with the hotel. It means that I organized everything. Yes, I organized everything, or everything is organized. Okay, everything is organized. One more thing, for example, we can say like, okay, let's say they made, okay, arrangements for the wedding. So a wedding is, or for a lot of people, the most important day of their lives, right? So we make arrangements in advance. We make a lot of arrangements because we want this day to be perfect. Okay, we want our wedding to be perfect. So we made arrangements with time, okay, with a lot of anticipation. So everything can be perfect. Yes. So that's another way to use this. So I recommend you to use for here, for the meeting, for the wedding, for the festival, or you can say make arrangements with, no, with the hotel, with the airline, with my family. Yep, very good. Let's continue with the following sentence, guys. I'm gonna read your sentences now. They made arrangements for the invitation, but about what? It's incomplete. It's a little incomplete. I've made arrangements in my home, at home, Marlene. I've made arrangements at home. Okay, I have made or I made. In this case, I've because this is a contraction of I have. I have made. Made is simple past or past participle form. Okay, one moment. Good. Okay, I made arrangements for the invitation. Okay, hello Theo, how are you? Thank you very much for your gifts. I've made arrangements for my spring vacation in advance. Okay, good job, Ska. Anna, hello, how are you? Have sympathy, please, and let's make arrangements for having an argument. Okay, I want to feel relieved. I want to feel relieved. Okay, I haven't made arrangements with the hotel yet. Okay, good job too, Marlene. We made a lot of arrangements to build a house, right? Yes, 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 Lulu. Maybe you can say to build our house. To build our house. It's much better. The company made arrangements for the budget for the next month. Maybe you can say for the next month budget. If you want to use less words, it would be much better. I've made arrangements with the hotel. Yes, good job. Okay, Theo, thank you so much for your heart for your gifts. Okay. Um, I've made some arrangements at work. Yes, that's much better. We made a lot of arrangements to build a house. Yes. Now remember that we're gonna use arrangements in plural. Okay. So you can say make an arrangement. Yes, we make an arrangement. But um, for this collocation, I recommend you to use it just with the plural form. Yes, just for the with the plural form. Okay, very good. Let's continue with the dictation. Okay, dictation. Let's see. Listen and write. I made arrangements with the airline. 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 Okay, Theo, thank you. Thank you so much for your heart me, for your gifts. Okay, let's write it down. I made, okay, I made arrangements. Yes. Okay, I made arrangements with the airline. Well, it means that I told the airline I bought tickets and everything is organized. Okay, you don't have to worry about anything else because I made arrangements with the airline. I have my tickets, yes, to travel. So you just need to wait for the day and the time and get on the airplane. That's all. Well, very good, Theo. Thank you so much for those maracas, and Moni, thank you so much for that corn too. Well, let's continue with number four. No, number five, right? Okay. Number five says, take your time. Take your time. What does take your time mean, guys? Take your time means don't rush. Okay, don't rush. No hurry. Okay, no hurry, don't rush. Go slowly. Okay, go slowly. Relax. Yes, that's a good one too. Relax. Okay. That's a good. That's a good. Very good. collocation too. Take your time, don't rush. It's okay. Everything is perfect. Now, when do we use this expression, guys? Well, every time we want to ask someone to relax, no? Or maybe that you are doing something, but in a patient way. Yep, don't rush. That's a good one too. Okay, Natalia, thank you. Thank you so much for your heart me. Okay, thank you. Let's continue now with the first sentence. For example, you can say like, "Hey, take your time." Okay, we're we're not late. Hey, take your time. We're not late. You don't have to run. Everything is okay. Be patient. Okay, where are you? Okay, here. One more example. We can say, for example, this, no? She takes her time when cooking. When cooking. She takes her time when cooking. It means that this person or she doesn't rush. No, she doesn't rush. She's not in a hurry. She goes slowly. She cooks patiently. And that's something very important, guys, because sometimes when you cook, you need to be patient when you cook. You need to pay attention to the details when you cook. So that's the most important thing. Okay, one more example. One more thing. Take your time and do it right. Do it right. Okay, take your time and do it right. You have to do something with a lot of patience. Sometimes people rush or want to do things very, very quickly. They don't want to waste time, right? So you need to be patient, guys. You need to take your time when you do something. It says, no, and do it. Oh my gosh, I forgot the verb. Okay, and do it right. Let's erase it. Take your time and do it right. Yep, that's the sentence, guys. It's the sentence. Okay, now let's continue with your sentences. Please remember to keep tapping on the screen. It helps a lot. Take your time and reflect about your actions. That's a good sentence to you. Take your time when are not in the rush. Okay, here. We're not in a hurry. Here. Take your time and reflect about your actions. And okay, his actions and what he said. Okay. Take your time when you do your homework because I can make many mistakes. Okay, you can make many mistakes. She takes her time when sunbathing on Monday. Okay, sunbathing. Take your time to do your university tasks. If someone could tell me at my work, at work, take your time. She takes her time when she puts food in the oven. Okay, she puts food in the oven. Okay, let's continue. Don't take your time when you count the money. Don't rush. Life is only once. Yes. Okay. Take your time to do your chores. That's a good expression too. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere. Good job. Take your time and relax. Yes. Okay. Good job, guys. You're doing it perfect. Correct. No, take your time to sleep. Okay, take your time to sleep, or take your time to think on it. But oh my gosh, I can't understand that sentence, Marcos. Sorry. You can make a lot of money by gambling. Therefore, it's not to that is not to earn money. Okay, listen, Antonio. You're talking about making money. Yes, that's good. But I would never recommend gambling as a source to make or earn a lot of money. I take my time. I take my time to sleep maybe, or I'm taking my time for when I am going to sleep maybe. Okay, good job. Take your time and relax. That's a good one. Take your time. We have enough time. Yes. Okay, Theo, good job. Let's continue, guys, with the following sentence. Okay, listen to me and write. Okay, take your time reading the instructions. 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 Okay, let's continue. Learn English takes time, but the teacher explains very well. Okay, learning English takes time. Yeah, but takes time is different from take your time. Take your time and takes time is something different. Do we have time? Okay, it takes time here. For example, it takes time to make a lot of money. It means like you need to invest a lot of time, or you need to wait for a long period of time. But when it says take your time, it's like an invitation to tell some, or you're telling someone to relax, no? Don't hurry. Oh, it's a little different. A little different. Okay, let's continue with the following sentence, okay? It says, take your time reading the instructions. Let's write it. Okay, take your time reading. Oh, come on. Okay, take your time reading the instructions. Perfect. Now let's continue with number 6. Okay, number 6. Okay, where is it? Okay, take your time. Now we're gonna continue with take my place. Money, thank you. Thank you so much for your gifts. Okay, thank you. Okay, Bosa, Excelencia. Okay, I suppose you speak Portuguese, right? Okay, thank you guys for your support. Theo, thank you. Okay, take your time, or no, sorry, take my place means to replace me. Please, could you replace me? Yep. Or maybe substitutes me, no, substitute me. Replace. Yep. Hey, take my place means to replace me. To replace me, to fill in for me, or to substitute me. Okay, substitute. Yes. Okay, Theo. Oh my gosh, Theo. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Okay, go and follow Theo too, please. Kenya, thank you so much too. Okay, thank you. Okay, go and follow Theo too. Okay, he's supporting us a lot in class, during the class. Thank you. Okay, great. Okay, they will receive a lot of gifts. Thank you, Theo. Thank you, Agustin. Thank you, Moni. Okay, let's continue now with the following sentences. Okay, take my place is to replace me. Okay, you need to substitute someone. Yes, substitution. When do we use this? And this is very common in the case of work, for example, no? I'm sick. I'm sick. Can you take my place? Can you take my place at work? That's a good sentence. Okay, can you take my place at home? Other possibility, you can say like, I had an accident. Yes, I had an accident. Can you take my place on the team? Take my place. Okay, I take my place in the team. On the team, sorry. Okay, I had an accident. I can't play. Sorry, I can't play right now. So take my place on the team. Okay, you're gonna play for me. You're gonna play instead of me. Yes, I can't play because I had an accident. So you are going to replace me. You're going to take my place. You're going to substitute me. Now, you can also say, for example, this when you are standing on a line. Yes, imagine you go to the bank, okay, or to the hospital, and there's a lot of lines, very long lines at hospitals or at banks. So you have to wait for a lot of time. So you can say, for example, to the person next to you or with a person that is with you, hey, please take my place while I go to the bathroom or to the restroom. Yes? I want to go to the restroom. Can you take my place? Okay. Please come here, take my place while I'm going to to the restroom, to the bathroom. I want to pee. Yep, you can use it there too. Now let's read your sentences, guys. Anna, true. I need to have a trip, or I want to have a trip. Please, you have to separate the two words. Okay. Can you take my place on the volleyball team? Be careful with volleyball team. You need to spell it correctly. Okay. Don't take my place in the meeting. I'll be there soon. Very good. If you think that my job is easy, please take my place. I'm sick today, so my coworker, okay, my coworker or my colleague will take my place at work. Much better. Okay, guys, let's continue with the following sentences. Okay, with the following sentence. Could you take my place for an hour? Could you take my place for an hour? Could you take my place for an hour? Okay, guys, that's the sentence you have to write. Could you take my place for an hour? Okay. Okay, guys, very good, very good. Let's write it down. It says, could you, could you take my place for an hour? I need to go to have lunch. I need to go to have breakfast. I need to leave. I have because I have to eat or I have to go to the restroom. Okay, or something like that. Hey, can you take my place just for an hour? Okay, just for an hour, please come here, sit down here, or take my place. I need to go somewhere else. Only thank you so much for your heart. Yes, that's a good one. Thank you. Okay, let's finish with the last part, guys. And the last collocation is get pregnant. Okay, get pregnant. Okay, this one is very easy. Okay, what does get pregnant mean, guys? Okay, to get pregnant means to, okay, have a baby, have a baby soon or become pregnant. Okay, what about that? Okay, okay, to get pregnant means to have a baby in the future. Okay, to have a baby in 9 months. Okay, in 9 months. Yes, to get a pregnant, to get pregnant. Okay, so that is the verb that many people struggle with. Get. Many people are stressed because they see this word everywhere, get, and they are very confused, right? They don't. They say like, teacher, I don't understand when to use get or what's real meaning of get. Well, sometimes get means to obtain something, okay? But when you combine get with one extra word, in this case with the collocation, then the meaning of get it's a little different. Okay, pregnant is a person that have this condition. Okay, he's going to have a baby. To get pregnant is to become, okay, a mother. Yes, to become a mother. You're going to have a baby, not now, but in 9 months. Okay, in 9 months. That's why you say that you get pregnant. Okay, you know the process, guys. How a girl gets pregnant. Okay, hey, Gabriela, thank you. How are you doing? Thank you very much. Great to have you here. Okay, when you have a van in the oven. Okay, very good. To wait for a baby. Yes, very good. Could you take my place in the... Okay, very good. Let's finish with the last sentence, guys. Listen to me and write. Okay, listen to me and write. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. She got pregnant after the wedding. 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 Okay, that's what you have to write in the chat. He got pregnant after the wedding. Okay, and we're gonna see. Okay, let's write it down. The sentence is she got, simple past of get, okay? She got pregnant after the wedding. Okay, not before the wedding, guys, please. Don't do it before the wedding. Maybe after the wedding is much better. Okay, so I hope that well, this class can help you too. And well, that will be all we're going to do for today. Thank you so much for being here. And please take your time, take a screenshot of it, and that will be all we're going to do for today. Okay, thank you so much for being here, guys. It was really good to have you here. And thank you very much, Gabriela, for the gifts. Okay, and we'll see you again on Monday. If you want to see this class or the previous classes, remember to go to YouTube, Teacher en Línea. There you will find the previous classes too. Okay, collocations number 1, 2, 3, and 4, and also other series that we've already done. It's going to help you a lot. Just take your time to watch all the classes. Yes, if you're on YouTube, please remember to like the video and share this video too. Okay, and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Well, thank you so much, guys. See you around. Bye bye.